In today's video, I'm going to show you a very important strategy that you can use to trade Bitcoin even in this very bull run. So definitely watch this video till the very end. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome to Remit Trade. On this channel, I discuss everything about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, technical analysis, and day trading to make you profitable. Don't forget to support this channel by leaving a like for this video. Subscribe to the channel for more updates like this and turn on the bell notification. Also check the channel for other crypto videos and educational content, technical analysis, and many other opportunities. On the Bitcoin chart right here, I want to show you a very important strategy that you can implement almost immediately in your strategy that will make you ride massive trend and be very profitable. So let's get started with this strategy by putting some indicators on our chart. So I go to the indicator section. The first indicator that we need right here for this strategy is the MACD. So we have the MACD indicator. MACD mean moving average convergence and divergence. So the next indicator that we need for this strategy is to put on the smoothed moving average, so SMA. So we have smoothed moving average here. We need 3 of these moving averages to be on our chart. So I'll put the first one, I'll put the second one, and I'll put the third one. Now one thing very important is that I need to change the setting of these moving averages. So I need to come to this very area settings, and then I have to change the setting of each of these moving average to suit what I want to use. So for this first one, I want to change this from 7 period to 21 period moving average, and the second one I have to change it as well to 50 period, and the last one have to be changed to 200 period. Okay, so once I'm done with this settings, you see the indicator is perfectly set on my chart and I am ready to go with this very trade. Now this strategy is very important. The first thing you need to understand here is that you must have to trade in line with the trend. Okay, like the common and traditional saying in the market, you don't trade against the trend. Okay, so what that also means is that you don't trade against the market momentum. So let's say, for example, if market is moving upward, creating a new high in this formation, it means that you need to trade in the direction of the market momentum on this very side. So this is very important to this strategy. You must understand market momentum, okay, and what it means for market to break structure and market creating new highs or new lows. So this is very important. So let's dive right into what you need to do for this strategy. In this very strategy, you need to take into consideration the MACD indicator and these 3 smoothed moving averages. Now, if you look at this very area, market move upward and then come back down, move a little bit, creating a new high, come back down, create a new high, come back down, create a new high at this very area. This very 200 period moving average is for your trend identification. That means in as much as this market is above this very 200-day moving average, which is this very yellow line, then we are going to be looking for buy opportunities. And if the market cross and this very 200 moving average is above the market, just like we can see at this very point right here on the chart, discover that the market is moving to the downside because the moving average is above the price chart. So in this very case, we want to take short opportunity to the downside. So this is very important. Now the second thing you need to note on this very strategy to use it very well is for you to take note of where the market is and the position of the 21-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. So in as much as the market is above these 3 moving averages, we want to enter a buy opportunity. So let's say, for example, market come down to this very point and then move up from here, we want to take a buy opportunity. If market go down to this very area where we have the 50 moving average, we also want to take a buy opportunity. If market come back down and break a key structure, we will have to change our perspective about the market, because this very impulse is becoming so long compared to what the market was doing in the past. So in this very case, even though the market has not broken on this, we are not going to take a buy position, neither are we going to take a short position. So in as much as the market is within this very moving average and this very moving average, we want to take a buy opportunity. The reverse is the case for a downtrend. In as much as the market is below this and this moving average, then we want to take a short opportunity to the downside. So having said this, one thing you have to also note in this strategy is to take note of what the MACD is doing. So we want to see, anytime we want to take a trade, we want to see reduced momentum on the MACD. Let's say, for example, market come back down on this very area on the MACD and begin to form this very reduced momentum, that is this very off-white color at this very area, and market begin to come back to the positive side of the MACD. This is an indication of reduced momentum as well, that is representing itself on the MACD as well as on the chart. So in this very case, we also want to take note of this and then enter the trade in line with the reduced momentum on the MACD, and also plan to exit the trade with the reduced momentum on the MACD in this very area. So if you look at this very point right here, I am looking at this very market moving to the upside, and with this strategy, you should have entered a buy opportunity once we see a cross of this yellow line. So market move upward and create a new high from this very area, a new high higher than the previous high at this very point, and then market begin to move to the upside. So this is where you're supposed to look for buy opportunity from on this very strategy. So market move upward and then come back down to test this very 21 period. So you look for a buy opportunity here to the upside. If you look at the MACD was already forming on the positive side of the MACD, which is an important indication that the market is going to still move upward. Now, one thing also very important here is that the market was also having reduced momentum, which is very critical because the market just broke out of an important resistance. So from here, market moved to the upside, market come back down again into this very 21 period and 50 period moving average and move up again. Market come back down to this very 50 period moving average at this very area, move to the upside, come back into the same area again, and begin to move to the upside. So in as much as we are above this very 200-day yellow moving average, we are going to take a buy opportunity from when the market move into this very area. So if you look at this very point, market have reduced momentum at this very point. This was a nice area to take a buy opportunity from for the market to move to the upside. From this very candle, market should move upward. So market come back down a little bit before that initial move to the upside. If you look at what the price chart is doing right here, on this very area, market is still going to move upward, but what I am expecting right now with this strategy is for the market to come back down a little bit. So I am expecting that the market move down into this very area before the next move to the upside. So if market move into this very area, then this will turn support, previous resistance turn support for the market to move upward. So this is very, very important at this very point. So this is a resistance that will turn support at this very point, which will be above the 21 period moving average for the market to move to the upside. This is case number one. Now, if the market did not hold at this very point, then the market is going to come back down into this very area. So this gives us scenario number two, where I am expecting the market to come back down from here into this very area below the 21 period moving average before the next move to the upside. So from this very point, we have a very important level of resistance, which will also aid the market for a support for the market to move to the upside. So if you look at it, markets have the capacity of moving into this very area above this very 50 period moving average at this very point before it will move to the upside. So two areas or two important levels to watch for this very retracement in the market is number one, this very point of important resistance, which will turn support for the 21 period, and this very area of resistance as well, which will turn support for the 50 period moving average before the market will begin to move to the upside. So with this, I am also looking at the MACD. If you look at the MACD right here, it's already forming on the negative side with a lot of sign for the market to move to the downside. That is the momentum at this very point. So what I will also be paying attention to is a reduced momentum on the MACD histogram at this very point. Once I see that, it will give me a clear sign to enter the market when the market drop down into this very area or this very area on the price chart. So this is what you need to do in this very strategy. Once you see that happen, that will be the nice time to take your trade. Now, like I said earlier, if you see the market break below this very 50 period moving average, in this case, market just move from here to the downside, don't take a buy opportunity anymore, because this very impulse is becoming very, very strong and lengthy, which means we can have possible retracement for the market to continue back to the downside before we begin to look for a short opportunity after the market cross over this very 200 period yellow line moving average. So this is what you need to do on this very strategy. So if you look at this very area where the market is right now, I am expecting that the market come back down for a retracement before continuation, because I am still very confident about markets moving to the upside, either from this very area, number one, and from this very important level of support, which is a second area on the 50 period moving average. I am expecting this market to move to the upside from. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now on your chart for a buy opportunity. If you are new to this channel, please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification for more updates like this. Also check the channel for other crypto videos, technical analysis, and educational content. If you've not registered on Binance, OKX, $1,000 bonus on Bybit when you use my affiliate link down below. Do your registration, get verified, deposit the least $100 and take a trade. You get that bonus on Bybit. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.